let's start the recording. Let's welcome back the YouTube audience for what will be CLG FC episode 134. It is the season 7 finale. We are in the lead of the league by a point. We got 19 days until the next fixture. It is the final fixture, and we need to win to go up. If we win, we go up. If Fleetwood Hesketh fail to win, we go up. But if neither of those happens, we will be in this division for another season. Club lost 159,000 pounds. We're down to 1.45 million. Uh, we're playing fourth place Old Mancunians, who are safe. They've got nothing to play for. Old Mancunians. They are safe. They cannot go up. They cannot go down. They are 100% safe. So I don't know if that makes them more dangerous, less dangerous. I really don't know. But we do, yeah. It's nuts, man. So what? What is this? Yeah. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. Sorry. I was looking for something real quick. Let's see here. Best performing player, attacking player analysis, Sheamus. Best performing attacking team analysis, us. Uh, weekly staff meeting, yes. Ending Brat's tactical training and positioning. Remind me in 1 month, please. Stick to the center of the pitch when dribbling as it suits his playing style. Yes. We shouldn't be offering improved. I'm sorry for Ben. I'm sorry for Ben Bailey. Like Zeveron and Triseth, I kind of know, but Ben Bailey. Uh, okay. Uh, I mean Ben's a tough one because uh, Ben Bailey. Where the fuck is he? You said Ben Bailey, right? Not Ben Brindley. Ben Bailey. Is he down in our under 21s? Ben Bailey. He is down in our under 21s. How old is he? 22. He's old. He's old now. Ben made one appearance in the league the first season. He made three non-competitive three non-competitive appearances. And then he played. Yeah, he is actually. You're right. Actually, as much as Ben Bailey had potential, we should let him go. 100%. Um, I think we will. God. Um, this is the last boulderer from Britain. I'm pretty sure this is the last boulderer. Then we look at the standings after this semi-final of bouldering. 18 days to go. He's got 4 minutes to try and complete this course to get as many points as possible. Roberts does. Uh, Uh, hold on. I need people, right? Isn't it under people? I don't know. Anyway, no, this isn't it. This isn't it. Uh, yeah. I don't know why it's not letting me find this. I'm trying to find Hugging Face on because they fucking scraped the Blue Sky website. So I was trying to find it so I can block it. Not that it prevents the scraping. Not that it prevents the scraping of the website. It doesn't, but it just would not rather not deal with, you know. You know what? Instead of searching for it, I could just actually directly plug in the website, right? Like that's a possibility. I could have just done that. I don't know why I didn't. Now I'm opening a million fucking tabs. There's too many people on this fucking on this list. Anyway, uh, let's keep the app going, or the app. Fucking dumb. Let's keep the processing going. So yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me actually plug in the website. Anyway, uh, oh yep, they've gotten rid of the okay. The username's been wiped. All right, well that's good. Let's see here. Club Sing. Uh, uh, oh, good. Okay, good. So, our gen system trains on user content. Good. Okay. Nice. Blue Sky literally responded after Hugging Face scraped the website. Not that anyone cares about this. I know it's not. I'm reading this live, but yeah. Yeah, you can't. It's against. They should make it clear that it's against the terms of service to scrape the website. That's what they should do. Instead of this, is it against the TOS but doesn't affirm other? Yeah, uh, it does say uh, number of artists, and we have the concerns. We do not use any of your content, and have no. Oh, okay, yeah, that's their. So Blue Sky doesn't allow or doesn't use their own content on the website or any of users' posts on them to train their AI, which is great. It's fantastic. However, they should make it against the TOS for any party to scrape on Blue Sky to scrape the website. So let me see this. Wait. Uh, this might be under terms of service, which it's just it's all legal shit. You know what I mean? Like I just would rather not have to peruse through legal shit. You know what I mean? Uh, must include. Uh, yeah, it has to be. It's in. It would be in the terms of service, I would assume, right? Uh, under what's allowed content. Man, fuck off, Danny. I'm not changing the staff around, man. Like, get it. I don't know how many times you can. Anyway, whatever. uh, let's see. You, not Blue Sky, are solely responsible for all of your user content. Blue Sky does not control others' use of your content. I mean, it's right. It's plain as day then, right there in section 2B. Um, Blue Sky does not own rights to user content except provided in that license. By sharing user content through Blue Sky, you grant us permission to grant others the right to take the actions above. For example, we cannot grant content moderation tools to access user content in order to monitor Blue Sky Social. Okay. Uh, Users must follow when using the service. You must not try to do, or encourage others to do any of the behaviors prohibited within Blue Sky's community guidelines. I read those. Nothing about AI is in there. Um, Please see Blue Sky's social copyright policy. Let's see here. It doesn't say anything about you own, like, you own the content of your West Ham lost to Tottenham. If you own, so it's like a gray area. Uh, it's public. Uh, hmm. Grant individuals certain right regarding. Okay. Yep. It just says that's basically just information they collect and how they share that information. It's not anything on scraping the website. So, I mean, if you think your web information is going to be protected within the U.S., it's not. There's not enough laws within the U.S. to protect you from having profiles scraped off of a Blue Sky website. I mean, ooh, I'm not going to attend the game, but I'm going to scout the game. I mean, shit. I mean, look at Steve Ellis, man. Actually, Steve's looking pretty good for our level. Wade Harnett is the other one. He's got a lot of mental to work on. That's the only problem. That was Wade Harnett, right? Who else is 4.5 stars? Oliver McCarthy. Needs to work on strength, but he's not too bad. Ryan Sween. bad keeper, is he? Kane Vince. Okay. And then the rest are just good talent. So we got some talent coming in through. Um, that's not bad. I'll let him scout it. We got 13 days to go. Oh, I should put the music back on. Where are you? Where's the music? Here it is. So, I needed to find. This is the community guidelines. Is not what I wanted to find. I wanted to find. That is not what I wanted either. I opened a tab that I meant to keep closed. Please read sections 14 and 15 carefully. Wow. Available first team players. Allied community. I mean, Ellis, I'm trying to get rid of, really. uh, social privacy policy. Yeah, that's. So the user content means your responsibility for user content. This was not it. This was not what I wanted. There's a training schedule. That's nothing. Um, it was in somewhere, right? It was definitely somewhere. Damn. Spam, fish, trademarks, or other intimate. Do not engage in voters. Do not. Personal. I can't find it now. I read it earlier. Fuck, man. Intermediary suggestion, Southwell City. I don't need a central defender. That's the only problem. He got it. Uh, ending is individual. You remind me in a month. Remind me in a month. He needs more strength. You want me? Isn't benefiting from his injury. He's got one, man. He's got to build it up. Remind me in a month. Um, I'm okay with this one. That one is going to be passed on. To rather than losing a player of his high potential. You would recommend offering Marcelius Micot, who has 2.5-star potential. I mean, physically he's okay. His technical's not that good. Move on. We'll move Webster after the season's over. We'll promote him out of the under 18s. Okay. Men's Boulder and Lead. Here we go. The standings for the men's Boulder and Lead. Is it leagues in focus time? How many days do we have? 12. We don't. You can sign the recommended players. That's fine. To use contracts. We're going to tick over to 11 days to go now. who can use user content? Uh, no, I can't. There's no way you can look at the community guidelines or anything. Uh, Websites can specify whether they consent to outside companies crawling their data with robots.txt file, and we are investigating a similar practice here. Mainly the website getting scraped. Like a setting that allows Blue Sky to specify whether content to outside developers using the content train. Blue Sky won't be able to enforce this content outside of our systems to respect these settings. Speaking of, yeah. I mean, Blue Sky is not in a position where they can prevent their website from being scraped. And there is no way for users to know whether their information has been scraped to be trained for an AI data model set, unfortunately. Um, and given that that's the case, there's no way to legally enforce users that um, do not consent to their content not being, to being scraped. So the both jet. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was on the screen way too fucking quick. Jesus. I'm trying to look at these standings. It like comes up and it's like, whoop, and it come like the top 10 wipes off. Both Japanese are in the front. Then it's the Brit. Man, the ouch. Uh, yeah, that's fine. Eagles Land. What a name for a club. um, you're no. Right, that's the bouldering done. Now we got the women's 10-meter platform preliminary. Scouting update. We've got free agent offer. Fuck off. Fuck off. Free agent offer? No. Like these two are okay. Dave not so much, but he's still okay. um, let me move on. Leagues in focus this week coming up. Will do. Sorry, y'all. A little slow start to the episode. I'm aware. I do not care that premium Twitter Premium is 40% off. I will not be buying it. Broken trust is very hard to get back, and that's Twitter in a nutshell. It's broken trust. Um, really, when you think about it. Um, right. For those that are interested on Twitch here specifically, on YouTube you're already there, but on Twitch, it's exclamation point YouTube or exclamation point YT. You will find the YouTube page there. You will find every episode of CLG FC that's uploaded. That's 181 episodes in total when you factor in the off season. So, plenty of content if you've missed it. is available on YouTube. We've got multiple uh, playlists there as well, by the way. But yes, the CLGFC master playlist is on the YouTube. And so any episodes you missed, you can catch up with at any moment in time. And it's a good watch. It's definitely a good watch to see how far we've come. So we have 3 playlists, really 4 when you think about it, but 3 playlists specifically for this channel and its content. We've got obviously the CLG FC playlist. We have our Action Time and playthrough. We have our Unreal Tournament bot tournament that I commentate solo. We also have these Fall Assault Cup games I've done, which is an actual it's an actual multiplayer tournament I'm commentating currently, and that resumes this weekend, by the way. So look forward. The schedule on which teams and which games at which times we're not really known yet, but we do know that there are going to be games this weekend, and we will be on those games. So there is a small playlist for that, but I mean, I haven't done every game of that tournament, so there is actually a master playlist of the Unreal Tournament Assault Cup that includes my content, Aris's content, as well as a few other commentators and spectators of the cup so far. So I don't have that handy, but that is definitely a thing. It's out there on the internet. It's in the Discord, really. But nonetheless, we have the bot tournament that I commentate, which those videos descriptions have a link to the actual tournament page, so you can track just how far we've come along, how much more we've got to go. So definitely look forward to that. I look forward to returning to that probably sometime in maybe March. It might be, I mean, March is the latest it'll return. Sometime maybe sooner than that, but March is definitely the later it will return. Counterlogic Gaming FC under 18s suffered defeat against Marine under 18s. That's unfortunate. FC Halifax only drew, so only 3 points back. But it was Charlie Hobson in the 22nd as the only goal scorer. And we lost. We're now 3 points back with 3 to play. In the under 18s league, of course. We are top in our main league. 7 days to go. Old Mancunians. A win sends us up. I mean, we got to take care of business, man. A win sends us up. We have to take care of our own business. Really, when you think about it. But if Fleetwood Hesketh fail to win, we will be up as well. So, Tyler Wright suspended. We made the subs we needed to make in the last game when we were up. And we did that so that we didn't have anybody suspended. You know, nobody from the starting 11 will be suspended for this game. So that's the main kicker about this. Yeah, it's still telling me my bitrate's unstable, but it looks pretty good on your guys' end. I'm just going to drop it to 6,800. I have 5 audio channels open. Now, if they're 160 each, which I don't have them set to 320. I have them set to 160 right now. But if they are 160 each, okay, and each channel gets its own, I just think the audio is meshed into one channel and it's uploaded, so I'm only using 160. Union lost to DC, but let's assume for a second that each little audio channel is an upload is 160, then you're looking at what? Another 800 on top of 68. That's well within the 8,000 cap. So I don't fucking know. It's Greek to me. So anyway, uh, it's nice to see there's some FM streamers on today. Really today, all day today, but mainly at night when I can watch them because it's been a little bit lacking. A lot of people haven't been streaming FM because the game's been delayed and they're kind of done with this cycle with FM24. They're done their saves. We started late, so we're not done our save. But in all honesty, winning the Champions League is the conclusion of the save. And depending on the year we win it, we might have a go at the Club World Cup. But um, we're trying to get to a point where we can win the Champions League. And I think the main caveat is it's a bottom of the top, win the Champions League is the goal. I mean, we're still in the 14th tier. So at a minimum, it will be 13 seasons before we even get to the top division. And I mean, the only way you realistically get to the Champions League before those 13 seasons conclude and we're in the top flight would be to win the FA Cup as a team in at least League 2 or below. And then in winning or I should say League 1 and below. And then in winning the Champions League, it qualifies you for the Europa League. You win the Europa League. And then that qualifies you for the Champions League. And then you win the Champions League. But that, yeah, that's fine. That is so far-fetched. And it's hard enough to win the Champions League anyway. So to try and do it as a team in a lower division is with the lower budget that comes with being in a lower division, it almost impossible. So. There we go. We're into the 10-meter platform preliminary diving. This is probably the last video I'm going to be able to watch tonight. So I did the math. He did the math. He did the monster math. The monster math. 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 7. I need to basically average 9 videos a night to finish the Olympics before the videos go down at the end of the year. Doable, but a very difficult task. Let's do Leagues in Focus. We're 4 days away. Let's do Leagues in Focus. We got 12 minutes to the ad break. We'll start in MLS. Chicago's still top. Chicago Fire still top of the East. Inter Miami's second. Toronto FC's third. Orlando City SC is fourth. DC United fifth. Nashville SC is sixth. NYCFC is seventh. Montreal Impact eighth. Atlanta United ninth. My beloved Philadelphia Union are 10th. Cincinnati FC are the worst team in the East on 4 points. In the West, Real Salt Lake, still the best team in the league. Colorado Rapids are second. LA Galaxy third. Houston Dynamo fourth. San Jose Earthquakes fifth. Austin FC is sixth. The Scum is seventh. Seattle Sounders are eighth. FC Dallas are ninth. St. Louis City are 10th. along with Vancouver Whitecaps on 9 points as well, by the way. In 11th, Portland Timbers are bottom of the West in 14th, which means Cincinnati FC is the worst team in MLS. In the Premier League, it's a done and dusted affair at the top. City are 19 points clear. There's only 5 games left to play for Newcastle, so 15 points available for them. So Man City are once again the champions. Boo. Newcastle are second, Villa third, Forest fourth. I will take that any day of the week in terms of a top four. Those three being in the top four, though. Maybe not Forest, but still. But it's a non-Big Six club being in the top four, especially 3 of them, is great. Man United are fifth, Spurs sixth, Arsenal seventh, Liverpool eighth. Remember, they are guaranteed Conference League for winning the EFL Cup. Chelsea 10th. And my beloved West Ham haven't won in 5 games. They are just 3 points above the drop over Crystal Palace. Wolverhampton Wanderers, are 4 points adrift in 19th. They have 10 wins, by the way. They are only in relegation because they've taken a 10-point deduction for going into relegation, I believe. So if I go here, no, they took a 9-point deduction for going into relegation. So had they not taken that deduction, or going into administration, sorry, had they not taken that deduction, they would be sitting currently right here in 15th, and West Ham would be in the drop. So Wolves are 4 adrift. Sheffield Wednesday are down. They are, 17 points adrift now with 4 to play. Only 12 points available then. They are down. Sky Bet Championship, Sunderland are promoted. They are 12 points clear at the top over Sheffield United, so a point will see Sunderland up as champions. Sheffield United secured a playoff place at a minimum. They are leading the league, or they lead the playoff places by 8 points over Norwich City, Watford, Ipswich Town, and Coventry City. Fulham are 6 points on the outside looking in. At the bottom, Barnsley are a point above the drop over Blackburn Rovers, who have picked up 2 draws in their last 3 games. Cardiff City are 5 points adrift in 23rd. Only 1 point in their last 5 games. Bolton Wanderers are now 7 adrift at the foot of the Sky Bet Championship. They only have 4 games left to play. Sky Bet League 1, Derby County have secured at least a playoff place. They are 6 points clear at the top of the League 1 table over Rochdale, who are above the playoff places only by goal difference over Stoke City, Stockport County, Reading, and Lincoln City. Chesterfield are 3 points on the outside looking in. Down at the bottom, Crawley Town are above the drop by a single point. Wigan Athletic are only above the drop by goal difference, by 4 goals in the goal difference over Salford City. Cambridge United are 2 points adrift in 22nd. Stevenage are 4 adrift in 23rd. Shrewsbury already down, now 21 points adrift at the foot of the League 1 table. Sky Bet League 2, Carlisle are promoted. They are 4 points clear at the top of the table over the Wycombe Wanderers, who've secured at least a playoff place. Colchester United are a point above the playoff places themselves over Doncaster Rovers, Milton Keynes, Mansfield Town, and Bradford City. Forest Green Rovers, 2 points on the outside looking in. At the bottom, AFC Fylde, 8 points above the drop for them. Over Fleetwood Town, so Fylde need basically Fleetwood Town to fail to win any remaining game, and they will be safe. Or if Fylde win any remaining game, they will be safe as well. So there is that. But they need 2 points, AFC Fylde. 2 points. So yeah, there's 8 above the drop over Fleetwood Town, who are in 23rd. Port Vale are down, 11 adrift at the foot of the table. They are down, unfortunately, going back out of the Football League. Vanarama National, South Shield secured at least a playoff place. They are a point above the playoff places, which include Southend United, Yeovil City, Solihull Moors, Macclesfield, and Oldham Athletic, who have all secured playoff places themselves. Bromley is the last team in the playoff place right now. They are a point above Dagenham and Redbridge, who are the outside looking in. One game left in the Vanarama National. They're at the bottom. Kidderminster Harriers are safe. Relegation. 4 straight wins for Kidderminster Harriers has secured safety for them. FC Halifax Town are down 5 adrift with only 3 left on the table. Guiseley are down. They are 6 adrift. Maidenhead United are 10 adrift in 23rd. Morecambe finished 14, or almost finished, but they're 14 adrift in 24th. And then the tier above us, Ulverston Rangers are going up. They are promoted. They are 12 points clear of the promotion spots with only a game to play. They are going up. Furness Cavaliers are going up. They are 9 points clear with only one game to play, so they're both going up. It's all down to the title. Furness Cavaliers need to win. Ulverston Rovers need to lose, and Furness Cavaliers need to make up at least 5 goals in that goal difference to do so. Otherwise, Ulverston Rangers will be the champions. At the bottom, it's a crazy, crazy finish. Holy smokes, look at this. The last game of the season, and half the league is undecided. Absolutely crazy. Unison Athletic need a point. They're in 7th place out of 15, and they could be relegated, theoretically. It's not mathematically secure. They need a point in the last game of the season to secure safety. Ambleside United, Bransty Rangers, Wigton Harriers, and Aspatria are all 2 points above the drop. Oldsworth United are a single point above the drop. Brathwaite are in the relegation zone by a point. Gosforth are down. They're 12 adrift with 1 to play. Whitehaven Miners Social, we already knew, were also down. That is Leagues in Focus. That's a crazy end of the season. Holy moly. Is that from 7th? From 7th to 13th. That's nuts. That's actually insane, bro. How does the season get that close? Like, that's what I don't know. How does it finish that close? Like, bro. That's nuts. That's just fucking crazy. That's actually fucking crazy. What the fuck? So anyway, I'm like, I'm like, I'm sorry. Uh, I'm like, what? Who in the how in the who in the what in the huh? That's how I feel like. I'm like, oh my god. I mean, I've been playing Football Manager a long time, and I can't remember a season like this where half the league is unsure of safety going into the final game of the season. Like, scouting updates. Okay, keep going. It's nuts that the final game of the season is literally going to decide the fate of half the teams. Like, fuck, bro. You guys on Twitch are getting an ad in 2 days. We will not start the game without you. Don't worry. But Oh, match preparations, okay. Right. That's okay. We are 5-6 favorites. Old Mancunians are 3-1. The draw is 13-5. Pre-match press conference about to begin. Let's kick this off with the first question from Zach Carson. Everything comes down to this: the final day of the season. I think we can do it. We've worked hard all season being in this position. We're going to try to finish with lifting the title. Are in action against East Manchester, and they will. What do you make of their chances? I don't really have anything to say. I think he's undeniable on the performances, and that's hard to find. Recent reports of I have no idea where this has come from. Uh, Nothing out of the ordinary. Has a 20. We've been glad and invigorated by it. He's a manager's dream. Okay. Okay. Fucking crazy. I wanted to post this in Cella's Discord. Hold on. Just because, like, that is actually fucking nuts. Like, I've just never, I just, I can't believe it. I've been playing for a long time. This is the closest I can remember a league coming, uh, uh, being ahead of the last game of the season. I mean, that's true. All right, I'm going to save because we're going to hold a team meeting, right? And reinforce the positive feeling around the club right now. So I want to save. We definitely want to save. I don't want to say I fully expect you, right? Uh, let's sign it off with one more win. Okay, everyone's happy. We did well. We've done well. That's nuts. That's so crazy. Uh, the coefficient, the race for the coefficient. Well, the question is, who's in the Champions League? No, Real San Sebastian from La Liga. Wow. Dortmund, Real Madrid, PSG, all the normal clubs you would expect, right? So the coefficient is interesting because England's not in a Champions League final. So they might not even get that coefficient. Spain has 2 clubs in the Champions League final. So then the question is, who's in the Europa League final? So Inter, Italy, Valencia, Spain, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Germany, and Liverpool, which is England. And then Chelsea is Barinza, Italy, Famalicão, which is Portugal, Young Boys, which is Belgium, Switzerland, sorry, and Dynamo Zagreb, which is Croatia. So they really need Liverpool to win if they want it, because these two have the most clubs left in the European competition, and Man United beat West Ham, who are still sitting 17th. Palace lost. Wolves drew. No, Wolves. I don't know. You have got to be kidding me. I'm sorry, Brad. I got to give you the injection. It's the last game of the season. Why would I not? And it's a title decider. If we had won the title, I would have not given them the injection. I would have said it's fine. But we literally need to win this game. We don't have a choice. I can't keep it up to chance. Like he has to play. All right. Where are you? Shevington AFC Blackpool Reserves is the marquee matchup. We are expected to win. Broad is capable of playing. This is it, everyone. This is the matchup. Old Mancunians. Chris Foster is injured. Okay, he is a substitute. Ben Brindley. Tyler Rate is suspended. Receiving injections. Uh, McKendy. McKendy will come in. Come on, McKendy. Simon Roger McKendy's coming back in for Chris Foster. Don't feel troubled. How are we with the ads? They finished. Let's mute the music. Sorry. Sad Boys and Romeo. Sad Boys and Mano. Well, we gotta wait here. They have made 6 changes to their previous lineup. Win this for the fans and seal the title for us. Yeah, let's go. They got real motivated off that. All right, 50's ready. Let's go. It all comes down to this. There's the table. Fleetwood Hesketh chasing us. But if we win, it's the title. Please step on me. We are underway. We're in our Counter Logic Gaming red. They are in the blue. And we are underway. Back post Spaps early. Oh! Offsides. Offsides. Spaps adjudged to be offsides. Here's, come on, man. You got to get to that. You can't let up Richard just clear that for you. Whittingham has been booked for Old Mancunians. 10th minute now. Frack. Myself. Snicky. Cookies. Good ball movement. On the right, Cookies. On the right. Konekun. Sheamus. Going to find Parks because he's a little bit more open. Parks could whip this in. Parks has gone for Cookies. Sells it for Snicky. Snicky! Oh, what a goal! What an absolute howitzer of a goal from Snicky. What an absolute bullet. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, that touch is disgusting from Snicky. That's crazy. Oh, hold on. Stop the music. All right. So we take an early lead. We needed it. We got it. Spaps. Frack. Back for Spaps. Cheeky ball movement. Sheamus back post. Might not have been on sides had he touched that, but Parks has it. Parks could. And that is a corner. Frack. Whips this in. Center of the box. It's headed up. It's not headed away. I've headed it, and it's over. Snicky from Cookies is the difference. Here's Camps. It's a good take from Cookies. Snicky's done well to give that all the way back to Brott. We can build from the back again. Here's Jack. Parks. Sheamus. Akonekun. Snicky. Cookies. Myself. Finds the passing lane for Spaps. Cookies. The two are going to cross over. Myself. Twinkle. Snicky. Should have somehow tried to feed Cookies. Instead, it's going to be cleared up field. Jack heads it back. Park has it. It's got to go right back to Jack. He's pressed. Should come to me, really. But finds Sheamus in the small passing lane. Sheamus over the top, maybe for Snicky. Punted out by Pattison. Bailey Jones heads it away. Twinkle comes down with it. Twinkle, what's he going to do with it? Twinkle finds Sheamus. Sheamus, the whipped in cross. Morley is unopposed. He will head it out for a corner. Here's Sheamus. Whipped in. Whittingham gets up. I've pushed it back out to Sheamus. Sheamus here. Sheamus whips back post. Sticky. It's over. It is over. 19th minute. Lockhart gets us restarted. Morley's won the header, but Frack wins the secondary one. Myself. Spaps. Frack. Myself. Cookies. Did he stay on sides? No. Flags up on the near side. Cookies remained on. Cookies was in an offside position. Here's Pattison. Lane. Morley. Bentham. Back to Pattison. Over to Whittingham. Bailey Jones. Whittingham. Goes over the top for Greenhouse, but Brat's got that the whole way. Brat going forward for Cookies. Morley's punched that away. And Frack has to take it off Kelleher. Here's Sheamus. Sheamus driving with the ball. Sheamus holds up play, cuts back for Parks. Parks has got to find space. Finds it for Twinkle. Peeled off his man. Goes forward for Akunikun. Akunikun never got to it. Whittingham clears. Jack heads it forward. It's going to go to Bentham. We're all out of shape here. Good win from Akunikun upfield. For me, Cookies could be in here. Cookies to make it 2, and it's just wide. Here's Jack. This is the 26th minute now. Akunikun. Got Sheamus running with. Back for Twinkle. Good long ball for Spaps on the far side. Spaps goes for the cross. It's up in the air. Sheamus is there, and he can't keep it down. Oh my God, they get so close to that platform. Snicky heads it forward. Morley. Parks. Twinkle. Sheamus. Jack. Snicky. Twinkle. Myself. Frack for Spurs. Spaps. Sorry, not Spurs. Frack. Cookies over the top. Did Cookie stay on sides? Back to Spaps. Twinkle. Good movement of the ball, and Twinkle's absolutely rocketed it over. Here's Lane. Back post. Oh, Whittingham got the header, but it just went wide. They're not a bad team by any stretch of the imagination, Old Mancunians. That is a fucking terrible pass, Spaps. Now they've got the ball again. Oh, we've won it back. Sheamus here. Ball taken off him by Camps. Bailey Jones. Whittingham to, I don't even know. Whittingham. Getting it back from Camps. Over to Morley. To Kelleher. Kelleher for the ball over the top. Parks has done well to come in for that. Parks will have to clear it upfield. Sheamus cannot go for it. Camps will run it down. Bentham has it. Sheamus took it off his feet. He's been fouled. Advantage has been played. Akunikun, I think Snicky's off. It will roll out. But Sheamus has taken a little bit of a knock. Here's Greenhouse. Whips the ball in. Jack has come down with it. Jack will give it up to Sheamus. Sheamus can run at the defense. Sheamus. Just keep taking the ball wide, Sheamus. No reason to cut back. Akunikun here. Finds Snicky between the lines. Snicky going for a good touch. Snicky, go on, Snicky. Snicky, cut back, Sheamus. Sheamus, that's it, it's 2! A big goal. A big goal. To put us 2-0 up. On a brilliant counterattack. Sheamus beats Lockhart at the near post. And we are 2-0 in the lead. Here's Spaps. Morley's taking it off of him. Kelleher's at. That's the end of the highlight. All right. Morley, but a throw deep in the attacking third. Lane. Morley. Akonikun's won that. He's got to do something with it. He's given it over to Kelleher. He's lost the ball in the attacking third to Kelleher. Here's Morley. Gives it all the way back to Patterson in the back line. Morley. Old Mancunians pushed very far up here. 10 outfield players are all in the attacking half. Patterson, Whittingham. Bailey Jones, Greenhouse. Greenhouse back heel to Bailey Jones to up Richards, and that is over the bar. We got bailed out. Here's Frack, Spaps, Frack whips it in, Sheamus, back post, can they win it? No. Akunikun has come down with it. Akunikun, Parks, gives it back for Jack, going for Sheamus over the top on the left-hand side. Sheamus will run that down, gives it back to Parks, can he whip it in? Needs to whip it across, Parks goes for Twinkle, finds Sheamus, really good movement, Sheamus, the ball's taken off his feet. Twinkle runs it down, though. Twinkle can get across in from here. Finds Sheamus again. Sheamus tries to go back for Twinkle. It's bouncing all around. Lane finally clears it. Up Richard. Can't win the header. Twinkle's knocked it down again. Twinkle. Myself. Frack. On the right-hand side. Frack. Cuts it back for Spaps. Spaps turns. Cookies. Twinkle. Twinkle one touch. Twinkle over. Bailey Jones goes for goal, and that's just wide. Halftime. And we lead 2-0. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. They have made all 3 changes at halftime. They've got nothing to play for, so I can't necessarily say I blame them. Oh, that ball's cut out. Here's Frack trying to find Twinkle. It eventually falls to Cookies. Jack's got it. Jack. Snicky. We lead 2-0. Sheamus. Parks. Parks got to cut it back. Parks needs an option. Twinkle's not really an option. Ooh, good ball to Sheamus. Sheamus goes for the spectacular, and he's pretty far off, so. That is not a good jump. It's good. It's good. The rotation was good, but you know. Reed here for Old Mancunians. Morley. That. How did you get beat by that fucking Frack? How did you not cut that out? Kelleher whips in across. Park will put it out for a corner. We lead 2-0. A win will secure it no matter what. We need no help with a win. It will be ours with a win. Kelleher with the corner. That's a low, and Cookies has whipped that away. It'll come back for Kelleher. Over for Up Richards. Whittingham. Whittingham goes for goal. It's over. Here's Twinkle. Sheamus. Sheamus going for goal. Sheamus, go on. Sheamus, finish it off. No, he's waited too long. It's blocked. It'll be out for a throw. Here's Morley with it. Boots it forward. Somehow it pinballs around and finds its way to Spaps, who gives it to Cookies. Cookies goes for goal. And that is a corner. Good save from Lockhart. Corner comes whipped in. No red shirts near it. It's headed up. It's still going to fall to Cookies. Cookies heads it forward, but it's just going to go out for a goal kick. So 65th minute. Parks on the left is booked. Let's tell him to ease off tackles. We'll think about him. We're going to put in our favorite substitute, Joe Jones. Yeah, Parks needs to ease off player tackles. Oh, that one's off the bar. Let's do that first, and then we'll put in Joe Jones. Okay, so that's going on. So Joe Jones will now come on. Well, sorry. Myself, Cookies, Frack. I'll send him down. Send him down the line, man. Myself. Sheamus picks it up on the left-hand side. It's a really good ball. Sheamus. Can he cut back? Kuniku's begging for it. Snicky's there. Snicky's got it. Their second of the game. Their 13th on the season. And when you needed them most, they have arisen above all to perform, to give the performance, I should say, that's required. 2 goals and an assist for Snicky. (3-0) right now. And it's just 23 minutes and added time away now. Let's get Harry Norris in from Parks. Take the booking out of the equation. Frack is booked. He will be suspended for the opening game of the season next season because of that yellow card, but it's not going to matter. He's fine for this game. I don't have anyone that can replace him. Complacent? Really? Me? Complacent? Gulenbeck. His pass cut out by Frack. Cookies collects it. Cookies driving it forward. 73rd minute. Frack going for the ball over the top. Winning him his punt, or headed it away, but Sheamus runs it down near the corner flag. Cross comes back in. Snicky could be there for the hat trick, and Snicky's got it. Snicky with a hat trick on the final game of the season. When we needed to win, they've come up and produced 4 goal involvements. Sheamus bags himself yet another assist. He's got 2 to go with his goal. And there you have it. (4-0) against Old Mancunians. A game they didn't need. It didn't matter to them. But it mattered to us. And we've produced. Snicky with the performance that by and large has been missing for a little while in this league, but they have come up and produced a masterclass. Sam Wellman for myself will be the final substitution. That ball floated into Snicky. Here's Joe Jones. Cookie's going for goal himself. He's hit the side netting. Here's Frack, 81st minute. Joe, oh, what ball movement. Go on, Twinkle. Finish that off. It's a good save from Lockhart, but what ball movement is that? Lockhart's come down with that one. It set it up, not away. Bentham has tried for the spectacular, but he's just wide. Cookies with a good run here. Cookies keep going. Cookies, Whittingham's punted it away. Joe Jones has got it. Joe Jones, Wellman. Back to Joe Jones. Joe Jones could whip this in again. It's deflected. It will be a corner. Sheamus to take it. Headed up, not away. Norris heads it back in. Lockhart has to tip it over for another corner. Sheamus will take it. Whipped in again. Whittingham again gets to it. Cookies runs it down this time. Norris. Wellman. It's taken off his foot. Morley has it. He'll punt it clear. We will play 2 minutes of added time. That looks to be it. Morley's got it. Pattison, only 40 seconds left. You can begin the celebrations. Kelleher with it here. Kelleher driving left. Kelleher with the cross. It's blocked and it's cleared. It'll be a throw in deep in the attacking third for Old Man Cuniz. That's their best chance all game that they've had. Up Richard will take the throw, but certainly not a lot of time to be left. Greenhouse has it. Up Richard has it. Twinkle gives it to Norris. Norris gives it to Aquino. Certainly the whistle will follow. It does follow! And there you have it. You can get the trophy celebration ready. It's 7 promotions in 7 seasons. And this might have been the tightest of them all. It's by a single point. I got the snip tool ready. There it is. God damn. How close was that? We finished 4-0 victors. Snicky in the first, or in the 11th. Sheamus in the 32nd. Snicky in the 68th. Snicky in the 73rd. And very rightly, David Ainsley will play. I love it. I'm getting another next song ready. Time to celebrate. Time to celebrate indeed. Which only means one thing now that we are champions. Let's go. We are going up. Said we are going up. We're going up. It's a good feeling. We're going up. Fuck, man. This was so close. Other results, Stockport Georgians reserves can't get it done versus the bottom of the league, Freckleton. They only needed to win by 3 goals or 4, depending on how many goals scored. It's not listed here. But Chaplow in the 15th started things well for Stockport Georgians, but they couldn't find a second. Kingsley's goal in added time at the end of the second half was enough to sink Stockport Georgians reserves. So the worst team in the league, already relegated, will take Stockport Georgians reserves down with them. Lythamstown and Norcross draw. Lythamstown, who hadn't won in the opening 8 games of the season, climbed from the bottom of the league to finish third. Norcross, the team that came up with us, will finish in 6th place. And then the final game, Shevington and AFC Blackpool reserves. It was Parsley for AFC Blackpool reserves from the spot in the 24th minute to put the visitors ahead. Yates for Shevington, though, leveled the match just 5 minutes later before it was another 6 minutes with Collins' goal in the 35th. He scored 8 minutes after that from the spot, and Shevington were 3-1 up at the... I'm sorry. Collins' goal in the 35th. Higgins scored 2 minutes after that in the 37th to put Shevington 3-0 up. And then 6 minutes after that, it was Collins from the spot to put Shevington 4-1 up at the break. Willis in the 72nd pulled a second one back for AFC Blackpool reserves, but the game was too far gone by then. They lose. Shevington jump up to 7th, but AFC Blackpool reserves are safe with the draw between Stockport Georgians reserves and Freckleton. So that is the end of the season. That's it. We might have a post-match press conference. We'll get that to you. But that is the end of the season. And we are going up next season to level 13. Can you believe it? Level 13. We do have a post-match press conference on final day. Yes, we win. Let's see here. Brad is out 1 day with a bruised ankle. Okay. So that's fine. Post-match press conference. Let's attend. We got two people here at the press conference. Let's get us off with the first question from Matt K at the Manchester Evening News. You one of the big favorites with the team we have here. There was nobody really who could stand in our way. I'm absolutely delighted. This is now Carr Chandler with BBC Radio Manchester. I'm absolutely delighted. Surely the board and fans are going to speak. No, I thrive under that sort of pressure. So. I think squad is capable of real force. How much impact does the team talk have on giving a result? Make sure. Everyone was already. The players deserve all the credit in the world. In what was labeled the biggest match of the season, certainly it was a brilliant feeling. Many people already be turning their heads the next season. What are your ambitions? To be a real challenge at the top. It is a reflection of your dominance. The Old Man Crew didn't have a single shot on target. We deserve credit for how we defended. Fantastic goal by Snicky. Hat tricks happen with talent. This record speaks for itself. This is started as far as we're concerned. Going to custom. Yep, and that is the press conference. So. Board set initial budgets of £36,000 per week next year. What is our current budget? Well, that is next season's. Our wage budget right now is $35,000, so it's about the same. If we view the manager timeline, it's just accolade after accolade. So that is nice. Pleases board with win. We've won. We gained promotion level 13. Snicky on top form. We're crowned as champions. £56,000 is paid out. Snicky to player of the week. That is going to call for a save game. The ads are here in 3 minutes. We're going to stop the recording. Thank you so much for watching episode 134 of CLG FC. We did it. We're going up. We're going up to level 13. This is where it starts to get serious. We are just outside the step system now, by the way. Remember, we started at the bottom of the pyramid in level 20. Level 12 is the start of the step system for in England. For those that don't know, the step system starts at level 5 and runs down to level 12. So we are one level outside of the step system now in England, which is great. I think that's fantastic. But anyway, That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you for 134.1, the start of the offseason, in the next video. Until then, take care.